Hello, my name is Wyatt Diaz with CNT News, and I'm here at Public Works. Today we're here with Bevins Garvey, the lead foreman for Public Works, here to ask a few questions about how everything's been.
How's it going, Wyatt?
Not too bad. How's your day been, buddy?
Not great.
That's swell. All right. So we've had a lot of viewers asking where Mr. Hudson's been. Any news on where he's been or how he's doing?
There is no news. He is in the ICU and unresponsive. And sometimes they say, no news is good news. But in this case, I believe it is not.
Okay, well, I know us here at CNT wish Hudson the best and hope that he recovers.
Thank you.
So yeah. So another question viewers have asked: is there any news or a statement about the animal cruelty charges Public Works currently faces?
We all loved the bear as a family member. He was a part of this team. He was a part of Public Works, and he was kept better than goddamn any zoo on the island. You know how I know that? Because there's no zoos on the island, so we couldn't bring him anywhere. Sorry, continue.
Okay, very well. No, all good, all good. I mean, was there any reason for releasing the bear? Was that mandated by the state, or was that something that you guys chose to do?
That was a choice we made, and as I said in the press conference, it was a very difficult choice. Ben was not fit to be in the wild, but when we rescued him, we had to make the choice, either execution or captivity. We had a press conference. We told everyone Ben was released and taken away from his temporary holding at our place because of recent events. And those recent events, we didn't want to worry anybody. We didn't want anyone to go out there and be a vigilante or anything like that. But attempts were made on his life, okay? He was...
on the bear's life.
That's right. Not only were there threats, someone fired at his enclosure. He was not hit. He was fine. But we had police here. They were doing an investigation. We weren't supposed to talk about it. But yes, for his own safety, we took him out of here.
Okay.
And I know where he is.
All right. So a recent development that we've heard is one of the employees here at the Public Works, Mr. James Nark, is running for a state representative position that's opening up.
Yes.
How do you feel about Mr. Nark running for the position? And yeah.
I think it's a no-brainer. I think given the choices, you'd be foolish not to vote for him. He actually wants people to find hot spots in the city and hang out and create hubs that people can, interact. He's Public Works, okay? So he knows both sides. He responds to police calls. He responds to the shadier calls, the people, biker gangs who want their bike towed because blah, blah, blah. Who cares? I'm just saying. He's seen the yin and the yang. All right, no one else on the stage can say that.
For sure. Do you know how long Mr. Nark's been working for Public Works?
Probably about 3 years, or
okay.
Depends how you perceive time.
Right, and so then through all that time, everything's been well. No issues, no complaints, anything like that against him.
Well, there was one incident. I'd be remiss if I didn't tell you that everyone here has a past.
Okay.
And I'm proud to say that James has turned his life around, but yes, he has been arrested for a DUI. That was a long time ago, though. He's a new man.
Very well. Okay. Well, is there anything else that you'd like to say to the people of San Andreas or abroad?
Absolutely. Hudson was attacked by people at Humane Labs. If you have any information on the scientists and their earthquake machine, please contact Public Works. Also, there was a...
These allegations will not be taken kindly.
I'm sorry, Mr. Larson.
I would request for future litigations to be met with our public representatives.
I understand.
Mr. Bevins is speaking off of his ground right now.
I was passionate. I'm sorry. I strike what I say. Okay, Humane Labs is nothing but above board. There is, however, an employee named Alvis Pulley, a.k.a. Cockatoo. He had very distinct hair and a purple and orange vest. He has been missing for 7 days. He was shot down in our skylift over the ocean, and is missing. If anyone has any information or has found him washed up on shore, perhaps with amnesia, and is nursing him back to health, and it's one of those situations, please contact Public Works with 211. Also, if you need a tow or a safe removed.
One last thing. Is there anybody else who's missing from Public Works right now, or is there any reason for the sudden increase in missing public employees?
Well, probably shouldn't. No. I'd say
Okay.
that the increase in us being attacked would, if you were to look at it from a certain angle, directly correlate with the the lack of interest of the police and effort. Why not kidnap a public worker? Nothing's going to happen to you.
Uh-huh.
Very well. Okay. All right. Well, again, I'm Wyatt Diaz with CNT News. This has been a exclusive interview with Bevins Garvey, the lead foreman
I shouldn't
for,
have said
for
that
Public
last thing.
Works. And
I'm
yeah,
sorry,